Top story today here, Jonathan.
That's right. The DA in DeKalb County announcing the arrest and the indictment of Tobias Woods for felony murder and selling fentanyl-laced drugs in the jail.
That's right. The DA says that those drugs led to the death of Christon Collins, who was an inmate. Joe Hinkie joining us live tonight at the DeKalb County Courthouse. So, Joe, the DA tells you that this is still an active investigation. What more do we know tonight?
Well, that's correct, Faith. Inside the DeKalb County Courthouse behind me, District Attorney Sherry Boston says Tobias Woods is charged not only with felony murder, but also crimes related to selling fentanyl-laced drugs inside the DeKalb County Jail. What's still under investigation is how those drugs made it into the jail and who brought them there.
Being in jail should never be a death sentence. And Mr. Collins stood charged, arrested, but he had not been proven guilty of any count.
But DeKalb County District Attorney Sherry Boston says Christon Collins did die in the DeKalb County Jail. According to his family, the 27-year-old veteran struggled with PTSD. He was booked February 4th on charges of obstruction of law enforcement and simple battery against police. He died in the jail just over a month later, the DeKalb medical examiner ruling he died from a fentanyl overdose.
Through our investigation, my office learned that another inmate, 45-year-old Tobias Woods, sold the drugs to Collins and another inmate in his pod.
Boston says Tobias Woods was in jail for a robbery charge, and the drugs he sold in jail were laced with fentanyl. The district attorney's office is now looking into how those drugs ended up in the jail and other unanswered questions about the hours leading up to Collins' death.
This is not an investigation that has ended with just the charges against Tobias Woods. This is a case that we will continue to uncover and collect information as much as we can to understand how these things got into the jail.
And Christon Collins' family previously told 11 Alive hours passed inside the jail before he received medical attention. They believe a quicker medical response could have saved his life. That is another item that the district attorney's office is looking into. That other inmate that also bought drugs from Woods, according to the DA's office, we are told he overdosed, but he received a dose of Narcan while getting medical attention around the same time as Collins, and he survived. Reporting live here in DeKalb County tonight, I'm Joe Hinkie, 11 Alive News.
Joe, thank you so much for bringing us that. You can watch the full news conference on our streaming app, 11 Alive Plus. It is on the homepage.